Hi guys, good afternoon. Right now it's about 4:45 p.m. I made a video for you people in the live market, but unfortunately the sound was not recorded. So anyway, doesn't matter. It was just the fag end of the market, and I thought of making a video. But doesn't matter because that video was valid for the next day. So this is, I'm going to be doing Nifty analysis for this week. So we have already had Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. There are 3 days left. And the rest of the week, rest of the month, what can be expected? That's what we will be discussing. So I'm your host, Dr. Seema Jain. I'm a PhD in physics from IIT Delhi, but in the market right now, in stock market right now, I'm a SEBI-registered research analyst, founder and chief mentor at StockPro, partner with Zerodha, Upstocks, Fires, and Astha Trade. So I today plan to do, the Nifty analysis for you. So this is Nifty's graph. I don't want to analyze this with the help of any indicator, which could be the moving averages or the Fibonacci or any other, retracements. There could be various other indicators, but I just want to see the trend and I just want to see how market looks. What can I see in the price? Price is giving me all the information. If I try to decipher, I'll be able to figure out a lot of things that the market is trying to tell me. So before I proceed on a lot of ways, I analyzed in my class yesterday in all the possible ways that I could in the Nifty's analysis. So I'm going to just draw broadly and show exactly what we thought about. That's my yesterday's class. So in the evening we were discussing, and as I don't know whether you remember or not, I said Nifty is looking very, very promising to me. So here it is. This is how, if you see, Nifty has never broken in the past. From 24th March onwards, this channel has never been broken, right? Nifty is making it very, very, sticking to this channel almost for this whole duration, right? So just have a look at it. If I just draw here, Nifty went up, then came down, then went up, then came down, then went up, then came down, then went up, came down, then went up, right? Or rather, I would like to remove this. Oh no, oh no, oh no. So I need the candlestick patterns. Hide, hide, remove drawings. So how do we read it back? Yes. So now what I want to tell you here, just plain simply looking at it, sorry for the mishap. It went up, then came down, then went up, then came, then went up, then came down, then went up, then came down, and then went up. So see the buying zones are pretty strong than the bearish zones, right? खरीदारी के समय काफी लंबी बाइंग चलती है और थोड़ा सा कंसोलिडेशन होता है. फिर there is buying, then consolidation, then buying, then consolidation, then buying, and then consolidation. So even if you look at it, there have been higher higher lows Nifty has made. Every time, Nifty has made higher low, and it simply indicates that the market is planning to go up, right? So the trend, broadly, the trend is in the upward direction, right? Now something more, even if you see these, every high has been higher than the previous high, right? That's also pretty much indication that Nifty does have some kind of positive set in the positive motion that can be expected from the Nifty. Now something you can also analyze here, I would like to remove this. This I just wanted to show you how this is long, this is short, then long, then short. Selling is short, but this selling is also very important. Why? Because these becomes important support zones, right? These becomes important landmarks for Nifty for the future reference, right? So if Nifty struggles a lot of time at one particular place, you can understand that that place is a very, very strong support or resistance for it in the future. So option writers, get active at these places. Always remember that these are the places where option writers get activated. So once again, just let me write it here, draw it for you here. This is how it formed a triangular channel. I'm trying to touch all the peaks that I can, and I'm going to touch all the lower parts of these and see what is happening. How much information is it giving me? So today it has broken this channel with a good gap up opening, right? And gap up opening is a sentimental gap, is always represent sentiments. What kind of sentiments market has. So if the gap up opening is happening, it simply means that market is looking bullish at this point of time, right? Now let me just show you something more. So this is a place, you can see this place. I'm going to mark this place, this boundary, right? For me, this is a very important boundary. I'm going to color it up, right? So that I can just explain you with, a lot of other context. So here it is. So here it is. Now you can have a look at it. In the past, these zones are very, very important zones, right? You can see from here, Nifty took a resistance and fell, right? Nifty took a resistance and it came down, right? Then similarly, you can see it here at later on parts, took a resistance, right? So I'm just a little messy with it, but please bear with me. Here in this zone, Nifty has taken a support. In this zone, Nifty has taken a support. And here, if you can see, Nifty struggled for a good time, right? So this zone is a very, very important zone for Nifty to cross. Now Nifty is in the same zone, right? Now what I'm expecting from Nifty is something that Nifty will halt in this zone, right? It'll go probably up, or maybe it'll come down, touch this and then go up. But I'm expecting a few days it to remain range bound, right? And once this zone is broken, right? So there could be a possibility, let me redraw the possibilities. It may go up, up, down, or it may go up, 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 and then go up, right? Till this point, this is the next level, till where it can further go up, right? So anything is possible. I'm just trying to figure out what could be lying ahead. So as I told you, this is a very important zone, right? Nifty has experienced resistance. Nifty has experienced, the support right here, and here it was just a very dominating number of candles that you've got. And then after that, Nifty had a break, right? After that, once the zone was broken, Nifty had a good fall. Now Nifty stands in this same zone right now, right? So I wanted to see what is happening in the sectors. As I told yesterday, that yesterday the Nifty's move, right? You saw this move yesterday. It was not supported by Nifty Metal and Nifty Bank, right? It was a very, very range bound move. Even today it was a range bound move. But if you see yesterday, Nifty Bank didn't support it. Although Nifty Bank has given a good breakout today, and so goes with PSU banks. It has also, like gap up opening and then remained range bound. But energy sector has really supported Nifty to move in a unidirection today, right? So a Nifty Finance also gave a bit of support. Nifty Private Bank was also positive. Reality was positive and then came down a little bit. So there was a good support from the sectors in the Nifty's move, right? When I say that, I feel Nifty, when it's supported by its constituent companies, constituent sectors can give a good movement in the upward direction. Now let me take you to its option chain, and I'm going to study the option chain, which is this expiry, another 2 days, another like Thursday will be expiry. So if you see from here, all these parts, right, all these portions right here, starting from here till this part, had a good unwinding, right? All these have good unwinding, right? Unwinding means minus sign. The options that were written has been unwinded from here. Similarly, on the other side, if you come to this side, the options here have been written, right? Today, 21 lakh contracts have been added here, right? That's a very, very strong support that Nifty has got, 11,100. Then 11,000 also Nifty has got a huge support. 19 lakh contracts have been written here, right? So these are very strong support levels, and these are very important unwinding that have happened, and which shows that Nifty may be going up. So एक बार I'll just reiterate in Hindi as well. ये जो आप unwinding देख रहे हैं, ये unwinding indicate करता है कि Nifty को ऊपर जाना है. और यहाँ पे आप देखेंगे तो एक बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग सपोर्ट डेवलप हुआ है, राइट? पीपल, लोगों ने आज ये ऑप्शंस राइट किए हैं. आप देखो आज ऑप्शन की वैल्यू सुबह कितनी रही होगी? लेटेस्ट ट्रेडेड प्राइसेस 44.65. मॉर्निंग में कितना रहा होगा? चेंज कितना है? 105, 103. और इसमें अगर आप 45 ऐड कर देते हैं तो रफली अबाउट 149. 149 में से 100 रुपीज डिके हो गए. एग्रेसिव पुट राइटिंग हुई है, whereas call has not been aggressively going, right? So put writing is aggressive, means huge amount of support has been created at 11,100 and 11,000, right? Those are important points to be noted as far as Nifty's option chain is concerned. Now I want to have a longer perspective. I want to see what lies ahead, where the market will expire end of this month, right, which is the next week. So if I see out here, you have a look at here, you can see from this place, that today there is unwinding happened at this place, 11,200, right? This is month end contract. All these places you can see clear unwinding happening, right, which is 11,001, 11,000, 11,900, 11,050, right? All these places there have been, but what is most significant is this place, which is 11,200, right? At the money call has also been unwinded, right? Whereas if you see in the same option chain, the month end option chain, there are huge contracts that have been added here, right? 13,37,775 contracts have been added here. Right? You need not the number of contracts, but the quantity. You need to divide it by 75. So these many contracts have been added here. That means this becomes your support, right? 1100 becomes your support. This is your support. And where is going to be the resistance, where you see the highest number of contracts being written here. For this month, you can see 28,98,000 contracts have been written here, and that place is 11,500. 1,83,000 contracts have been written here. So this is actually your resistance, and this becomes your support. So now by looking at it, you can only see if I want to sell the option, what kind of premium can I expect? So see from here, in this case, if I want to sell the option, the safest option that I would like to sell, this has the latest traded price of 76, and on this side the latest traded price is 73, right? So if I want to sell, I can sell this call option, this put option, which is 11,000, and I can sell 11,500 call option. So put together, I will get 76 plus 33. 110 points, right? 110 points, and we can also see how much investment is possible, is required. So if I just have a look here, Nifty, I'm going to look into the options. I'm going to sell the 11,500 options, right? I'm not buying it, I'm selling it. And I'm going to sell the put of 11,000, right? So we get about 8,000 return on an investment of 1,50,000 rupees, which is about 5%, right? And a decent return, right? In how many days? Almost like in 10 days, you will get 5% return. Whereas what we expect from mutual funds and the bank, just about 10 to 12% in a year, right? So what this by doing, like when you are wanting to do option writing, you need to have a view on Nifty, right? What kind of view do you have? Do you think Nifty will go up, or Nifty will take a resistance, Nifty will remain range bound? If Nifty is going to remain range bound, you can sell any options, right? Do non-directional strategies. And you can, in our course, we teach exactly which strike price you can sell, what can you do. But forming a view about Nifty is very, very important, right? So to me, what I feel, if you ask me what could be a probability, I expect Nifty to remain range bound in this area for the next 4 or 5 days, right? So that means 11,450. Above that, if it goes, it'll be a blast after that. Or if it goes below this, see, if I look into the stance, this closing today has promised me a lot of things, right? It looks positive, but we can't just say that it's going to go up only. There could be a possibility it may go up, it will remain sideways. As I told you, that there is a probability that it may remain sideways for the next 4 or 5 days, or maybe till this expiry. Only some sectors will run, or only some stocks will run, but nothing major. But I'm at the same time, I'm saying that you never know the kind of momentum that is building up in Nifty. There is a probability that it may break this with volumes. If this place is broken with volumes, I'm expecting this in August for sure. All right. So with this, I'm signing off. But before I sign off, let me show you my Telegram channel and the kind of trades we do. You can join and get the live market. Remain connected with us in the live market. This is my StockPro official, 2,67,000 subscribers. I have given a buy on ICICI Bank in the morning itself, 10:45, and you would like to see how it performed. So it closed, it made a high of 381, right? 6 points without hitting the stop loss. So this is the kind of accuracy we have in our stocks, right? This is, so I have given an entry somewhere here, 375, and you can see this movement after that. It has just been unidirectional, right? 6 points is not a bad this thing, because 1375 into 6 is what you get. And I have given a positional trade on SBI Live, right? SBI Live, I have given a positional trade. Look at the blast that it has got. I'll show you from here. Today, it just massively blasted, right? This is how it looks. It just gave a little jerk. It came down and then blasted massively. So these are the trades, and I'm personally holding in Nestle India. This is my trade. I'm holding it. So with this, I will sign off, but remain connected through the YouTube channel. This is my YouTube channel. This is my Telegram channel. Remain connected. Get live updates on my Telegram channel. Take care. Bye-bye. See you. And all the best for your trading. If you want to learn, you can get in touch with our team, or you can do live trading with us in the live market, right? We do a lot of live trading, and which no one else does. Nobody does it in the live market, and we do. We are the only people who are doing it. So this is, our upcoming course. You can get in touch through any of the contact numbers, right? And all the best. Take care. Bye bye. See you.